Welcome to Sailor Samara's Moony merchandise, collections, cosplay, and a whole lot more. Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of the Sailor Moon Drops game for iOS and Android phones. You can get this game right now. It just recently came out. This has been out since last year in Japan. However, it just recently came available in Canada and in the US within the last couple of months. And it's a really fun game. However, it is very challenging. It's your basic puzzle game, just like Bejeweled that came out really early on in the puzzle game phenomena that swept over the world. It is a basic game of puzzling, and I figured I'd do a little review in case you guys want to know a little bit more about it. I know there's a couple of little commercials out for this game on some official YouTube pages and such, but I don't know if anybody's been doing any actual game reviews of it. I have it on my phone, but I decided I would download it for my iPad. That way you get a nice big giant screen to look at as I review it. But we'll take a quick look at it here. Very cute images in this. I really think they're some of the nicest little chibi versions of the characters. And you do have nice little episode dialogue for somewhat of a storyline to this. That way you guys can have something to shoot for when you're playing. That's my basic goal in this, is to just see how far I can get. Now, at the start of it, it's super easy because you're just basically getting set up and general knowledge about the game. As you progress, though, they add a little extra things to it. It's just basically telling you to connect 3 pieces to start, which anybody that's ever played a puzzle game can probably figure out pretty quickly. Not all puzzle games are alike though, so just telling you the target score you're supposed to get to and how many moves you have. But that's basically it to start out with. You can do your combos and everything, and you can get there pretty quickly on the first few levels. And the Luna bonus, how it works is how many moves you have left over is how much Luna will help you at the end. I really think this is funny. I love how they're designed in this, especially Queen Beryl. So this starts on your course to the very top. And it's telling you can collect puzzles pieces down here if you want to. This is a general layout of the board here. And this shows you when you're going to start meeting your other allies or other guardians. Jupiter's all the way up here. And then we have Venus. And it goes clear until the end of Season 1. And then it goes into Season 2 here. And I think that is where the game ends, is sometimes toward the end of Season 2. You can see you're going into Crystal Tokyo there, and And I think it says next map, so I don't know how far this game goes, but from pictures I've seen online, it basically takes you all the way through Season 2, so if you can get there, that would be awesome. I'm still working on Season 1, so I think I've made it to around this area in my other game. But we'll go ahead and do Stage 2. And you do get little bonuses that you can use in the game to help you progress. You don't get free ones very often. You have to pay for them if you want more. And it's pretty much telling you can stack 4. You have to have a minimum of 3. And when you connect a certain number of crystal pieces, then you get special ones that transform and do a clearing out of many pieces at one time, which can be really helpful with the more challenging stages. So I try to usually look out for those first. Even if I don't really necessarily need to make that move, if I can connect 4 or 5 pieces, I definitely try to do that to get those special crystals. Because some stages, it's really helpful to get those before you do a lot of the other things that you would normally do if those weren't there. If that makes any sense. But another good thing about this game is you can put your friends on it if your friends are playing this game, and they can help you by sending you hearts and getting through the blocked stages. And a block stage is pretty much these ribbon stages with little locks on them. If you aren't able to complete the stages and get the keys that are hidden in the stages, which are a little tougher to get, then you can ask 3 friends to help you. And that will be very helpful. Plus, there are these bonus little lock chests that you can get to, and they have special items in there. Sometimes you level up, sometimes there's little bonus items that help you in the stages. It varies which ones you get. But these, of course, are the ones you can use in the stage to help you. I've only ever gotten the Luna one, and this one, I think, for free. You really have to be sure which one you decide on using, though. Some don't help you in the breaking blocks versions. They just help you clear out pieces really fast. So you just have to make sure which ones you decide on using. This shows you about these type of crystals, which you can get. It's really awkward for me to record and watch through my phone to do this. It's like watching through 2 screens. But yeah, this is basically your typical puzzle game. I think it's really fun. It's definitely really fun at first, when you first get it, because all the courses are really easy and you blow through them. But once you get into the 20s, you start noticing that the game has become quite challenging. Yeah, this shows you that if you connect 4, you get the striped pieces, which clear out a whole column, depending on what angle that the lines are going on the crystal. This is pretty much showing you the little stages where you can level up. This is telling you about the prism crystal, and the prism crystal is, you can use it at any time, and it clears out a sporadic number of crystals along the board. So it kind of Like if you're just stuck, like really badly, that you can use that and it might help you move some crystals to places where you need them to be. You can get stuck pretty easily on this game just by waiting for the right lineup. I've been stuck in levels where I've been there probably 20 turns without getting anywhere. Because it is a luck game for sure. It takes skill, but it also takes luck. So you really just have to get used to the patterns and the crystals that you can combo to make other special ones. Now here is the mail zone where people will send you requests. And you can send them the heart pieces that they need to continue. Here's the store. And here is where you can do puzzles. Also, when you get through episodes, you can rewatch them here. You can read character bios here. And you have a wallpaper that you can collect here. It takes a long time though. And these are different items that you've collected and they'll be put in here. In case you want to know how to add friends, I'll show you how to do that. Here's the friend page. Go to your friends list here. You can search on Facebook to find friends that way, or you can put in their ID if you know it. And that's usually how I do it. You have to have their ID number, which is right here. This you can change and make anything you want. You can even use your Facebook name if you want to. But you just need their ID code right here that the game automatically gives you. And you have your rankings, notifications, and you can change your settings and everything right here. But overall, I think this is a really fun game. It's definitely challenging. It's really nice to have an official Sailor Moon game. I would much rather have a platformer because those are the kind of games that I enjoy. But I know puzzle games are really huge on iOS and Android phones and stuff. It's usually the big sellers for a lot of companies, so I can understand them choosing the puzzle game versus anything else. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this game if you have it. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next Sailor Moon review. Alright, bye.